So we're going to start off our previews with the Titans talking to head coach Jason Ostler. Jason, thanks for being with us. So this is the fourth year. This is the first year that they're all yours.
Yep.
Your program. Does that feel any different to you? Does it feel, I don't know, I don't know if there's any holdover from the Cutler Holland stuff. I mean, it was all kind of seemed the same to most of us. So.
Well, I don't know. We do most of the same stuff we were doing before with JC and Mike. Now they're just not as well coached because they've got me. So.
I don't know about that, man. You guys have looked pretty. You guys have been in the playoffs every year. I mean, you guys went to the title game. You guys, first round last year? Was it 2-3 rounds deep the year before that?
Yeah.
So, I mean, you guys have been there every year.
Yeah.
It's not like you're a bad team.
We should be really tough again this year. It's just coming off of two Hall of Fame type coaches. There's always some letdown.
Sure. And so
some learning curve.
And so, well, let's start with that. For you, what did you take from them? What did you learn from them? Because you had a good football career yourself at Carroll College.
Yep.
So, what did you learn from them that you brought into your program now in its fourth year?
Basically, everything that we do is some form that was done before with our veer offense stuff. I mean, there's not a big secret on what we run. The defense, JC's ran that 3-3 defense for as long as I can even remember him running it. And we've adjusted some stuff here and there, but really there was a good foundation when I showed up. It makes it a lot easier.
Is there anything you've done culturally with the team that's changed a little bit, or is it pretty much the same program there too?
It's the program is kind of the program. The kids sustain it. I just kind of try to point it in the right direction every now and then.
So last year you guys had two seniors, and that was, that's a tough thing leadership-wise. Where are you guys at now? There must be a ton of them if I remember right.
I think there's 8 or 9. I can't remember. I forgot to count them. But yeah, we've got a really good senior leadership class. They just got to show up and do the right things.
What do you think that translates into this year as far as how you guys will be effective in games? Do you guys have to coach as much when you've got that kind of experience on the field?
Makes it a little easier to have more stuff in because you've got that senior class that has been around for so long doing all the same stuff, so it's easy to tweak and add little things all the time. Whether it's run or new pass routes or stuff.
So you guys started last year with Caden at quarterback, coming off the Talon years, and then that injury hit him game 4 or 5, something like that, and then you guys brought in Jake and Jake Downout. How does that look coming into this year? Have you guys made a determination yet, or are you still working that out?
We're still working it out. I don't know. I try to be 2 or 3 deep at every spot. When you can be, sure helps. So we try to play as many guys as we can. Jake will play a lot of quarterback for us. Caden will play a lot of wide out, and we'll bounce him around still too.
Does having that Caden element in there allow you to maybe throw a few more trick plays in, that you got a guy who can launch the ball on you?
Yeah, it makes it easier. Anytime you've got another kid that can throw the ball well, you try to find ways to use it. So.
And then, of course, Jake went down in that Sims game with a brutal leg injury. It looks like he was back after basketball season. He was pretty much good to go.
Yeah.
But you guys went to that direct snap to Logan, and that seemed to work really well. I mean, it seems like you guys maybe more than any time in now this is the 11th year of the Titans, maybe have more options than ever.
I sure hope so. When we went to Logan, it was kind of a desperation thing, and it was just a way to get our best athletes on the field all at the same time. When we had Logan and Wyatt and Austin, 3 really good football players that we weren't getting the ball to enough. So we'd kind of put that in early and hadn't had to use it much, and then Jake went down and we had to use it a lot.
Yeah.
And it worked out pretty well. There's elements of that that'll still be around.
So you look at this team, your 4th year, that's your team. What do you think is the end point for this? Are we looking at another playoff run? Are we looking at more success?
I think anytime you're not coaching for a playoff run, a deep playoff run, you're letting the kids down. And I think every team you coach, you need to be have that mindset that we're coaching to be deep in the playoffs, state championship if everything works well. But I just feel like you got to coach it that way every year, and sometimes you get lucky enough to actually do it.
All right. And any personal goals this year as we kind of wind this up that you want to see happen this year? That, I mean, you know, like I said, 4th years. Now these guys are all yours. There's nothing. There's nothing here
it's
that's
all my
not
fault
yours.
now. Yeah. No, honestly, I do it for the kids. I think anytime the kids are getting better at what they're doing, and then just trying to get that love of the game in them is why we're here. And if we can win while we're doing it, it's even better.
All right. Awesome, man. Well, thanks very much. Congratulations and good luck on a good year, man.
Thanks.
All right.